I'm getting all sorts of videos on a subject I have very strong thoughts on. Pack my hospital bag with me, TikTok. If you aren't familiar with these TikToks or Instagram Reels, here's the gist. When you are going to have a baby, you are going to expect to be in the hospital for 48 hours minimum. So you obviously need to take some things along with you. Plus, it's sometimes nice to take some of the comforts of home just to make your stay a little more delightful. I mean, a human being is about to exit your body. You're allowed some perks. Leaning into that, some of the craziest shit I've seen women packing in their hospital bags lately. Number one is a tripod for a camera. Specifically, the video I saw about the tripod, the person even says that the nurse told her that it was a tripping hazard for the medical staff. So I'm going to tell you what, the reason I go to the hospital is because I love a medical staff and I don't want to trip them. I don't want to slow them down while they're trying to get to me. What happens if this one decides to do full slip and slide and just shoot right out and they can't run across the room to catch it? You see what I'm saying? Also, do we want to relive it? Like the tripod for the camera would be, I'm assuming, to record the birth of your child. But do we want to relive it? It's a genuine question. I'm interested. This kind of reminds me of what I like to call the home ec mirror, or the cooking demonstration mirror. That's a mirror. I don't know if your birth experience had this, but the hospital that I go to has these mirrors that you can ask for that they will actually put right behind the doctor and angle it down so you can see the baby coming out. No, no, it's the cooking demonstration mirror because you can angle it. No. The next item, an entire makeup kit. This one I might catch some shit for. I'm not taking makeup to the hospital. I'm not. I will take chapstick and I will end up at the hospital with mascara because it will be in my fanny pack, which goes everywhere with me. Okay. I have seen quite a few videos of people saying that they need to have their hair and makeup done because it's their first impression between them and their child. Here's how I feel about it. If you would like to do your makeup, have at it. If that's what makes you happy and feel put together and feel back like yourself, do it to it, Lars. But it won't be me. And not to mention, when they come out, they can only see like 12 inches from their face or something. So like they're not catching details. They're gonna love you because you made them. In that same boat, people who are packing curling irons or hair straighteners. What? Why? Who? When? I'm going to tell you what. When I show up to the hospital, I put my hair in a French braid. Sometimes I do it before I go and sometimes I do it while I'm there. Put my hair in a French braid and you know what happens to my hair? It stays in a fucking French braid. It's back there. It's out of my face. You just made a human. I'm stressed out about how much pressure you're putting on yourself to look good. Although I will say, and I already said this about the makeup kit, I do understand it if it is a matter of that you want to feel like yourself and that's how you feel, that helps you feel good. Whatever helps you feel good in recovery, do that. So just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. None of these things go in my hospital bag. That's all I'm saying. The last item, and this one is going to stir up. This one's going to stir up some issues because I think this one is probably the most universal, the one that's probably the most common, a large suitcase. I don't understand why we're bringing a wheelie suitcase. I'm talking a wheelie suitcase that is checked baggage size wheelie suitcase, not a carry-on, checked bag, like a big ass wheelie suitcase. What are you bringing? I genuinely want to know. I want to know because I want to know if I'm wrong. I've done this 3 times. I've never taken a wheelie suitcase. I have taken a duffel bag and a diaper bag with all the baby things in it. I feel like I'm almost missing something. I genuinely want to know. Can you tell me, please? At NGL with Kylie, please tag me. I want to know what you're bringing in your wheelie suitcase. The big one, not the little. Don't tag me in a carry-on. I'm not talking about a carry-on. If it can fit in the oversized bin, I'm not talking to you. Okay? I'm talking to the people who have packed up for 6 weeks, 6 more weeks of winter spent at the hospital. Okay? I want to know what's in there. I will say, my hospital bag has not changed very much since Wyatt. In my hospital bag has been pajamas, probably 2 sets that are stretchy, that are very, very stretchy. My toiletry bag with all the goodies, which is shampoo, conditioner, a bar of Dove soap. You know what I'm saying? Just the essentials. A robe to cover my butt when I'm wearing a hospital gown. And if it gets a little chilly, my going home outfit, some snacks for both myself and my husband if need be, and slippers, flip-flops. I feel like I nailed that. For all the dad listeners and soon-to-be dad listeners, Jason's bag usually consists of sleep shorts, a change of clothes, and his toiletry bag. I think that's literally it. I don't even think the man brings snacks. He does bring a fan. We all saw that in the documentary, on the podcast. The man loves a fan, and I don't even blame him. It makes his sleeping situation more pleasant. I've said it before. I don't want him to have to suffer. I want him to be comfortable. Now, did I want him to carry a whole ass fan to the hospital? Not really, but he did, and it made him more comfy and it got him better sleep. So whatever. I would not be surprised if this time around he levels up and brings an air mattress. So, and just for good measure, I will share Jason's biggest tip to soon-to-be fathers. He is convinced that men pass out because when pushing starts to happen and birth amps up and the baby is on its way out, that you stand up and you get this rush of adrenaline. And a lot of times you've gone from sitting all day waiting to then jumping up and being in an excited situation. And because of that, he thinks that you should eat a snack right before mom starts pushing because he's convinced that it's an issue with your blood sugar. I giggle a little only because it sounds ridiculous, but when you are in it, having gone through it 3 times, it seems legit. I don't remember which birth it was, but I do remember looking over right as I'm like, I need I got like the shakes and I'm like, we're going. And he's like mid bite, getting ready to like hold me for a crunch. So, but he hasn't passed out. So take the advice. Just have a little snicky snack before the slip and slide happens.